that when I leave, you will follow me. Why? He said, because your husband doesn't want him in the house. The man broke down. He started crying. Jesus wasn't there. He told us, I am with you. So when she left, Jesus followed her and her baby. These were the things that the man loved more than life. On Sunday, he'll be playing music at home. Now he had just brought in new gadgets for his musicals. For more music on Sunday. Now he wouldn't even play them. What am I saying to you? Don't let Satan strike. Because when he does, if you've not been with Jesus, he'll not be there. He'll not be there. I told you some years ago a story about a certain man. This man was very committed in his church. And he was a wealthy man. In fact, I understand that in the church board, because he was a member of the board, he was the wealthiest. And so the church became full, and the young pastor in the church called the members of the board together and said, we would like to build a larger church building so that we can take more people. And they were thinking about it and considering it, and this man got up and said, no, we can't build another one. Let them go someplace else. The church is full, the extra people can go somewhere else. And the pastor said, the only reason he refused for the new structure to be built was because he was building a mansion for himself and his two daughters in a place for the high-class society people. And he didn't want to have to spend much money in helping God build a house. Now, this is the man's own story. You listen. So they couldn't build the church because this man did not accept for the board to go ahead and build the larger church. So he went on building his house. When he finished it, it was the opening day. And the friends had come to help him open the house. And then they left. Now he and his daughters wanted to go across the road somewhere and get something. And somehow, the two girls, however it happened, only God could explain it. A jalopy ran down the incline and knocked the two girls down and killed them on the spot. He rushed to them, weeping. The two girls were dead. Weeping profusely. He said, while I was there with my little girls, he said, I heard a voice from heaven. He said, son, because you were building a house for you and your two girls, you wouldn't let my people build me a house. He said, and now they wouldn't even move in. Did God kill his children? No. He let the devil in. Many times when God tells us to do something, because he knows our future. He knows everything. He knows what we should do that will keep the devil out. But a lot of times we're not listening. We're not responding. That's why Paul said, give no place to the devil. How would he move into that house? The 2 girls are gone. He went to the pastor and told the pastor this story. He told the pastor why he said no for the building. It was because he was building a house. And that was the reason he wouldn't let God's people build a house for God. Now he was scared to go in. His 2 daughters were dead. This thing we're into is for real. Tell somebody it's for real. It's for real. Say it again, it's for real. It's for real. Hallelujah. It's for real. We're not just preaching. We didn't start this message. It's in the book. Several prophets prophesied before we came. Hallelujah. The apostles of the Lord preached it before we happened on the scene. It's been there a long time. So you can read it for yourself. You can study it for yourself and see how real it is. Let God be your number 1 priority. Number 1. Let Jesus be your number 1. Don't just say it with your lips. Do it.